Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I welcome you, all our viewers of Iuiu TV, and today I'm having a very special guest who is here with us, and he's going to be telling us more about the Law Student Society presidential elections that just taken place 2 weeks back. So I am Akwi Jovia. Remember to always subscribe to our YouTube channel, that's iuiu TV, and you can always like all our programs that come through every single week. So as we dig into it, politics in the Islamic University in Uganda is not just a smooth road, and in the faculty of law, the presidential elections always goes to its peak. And today we are having a former aspirant of the LSS, that is the Law Student Society president. He is here. He's going to be telling us more about how his presidential race was and everything. He is Mr. Laro Salvatore Meo. So, sir, please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Well, thank you so very much. Allow me to say to the viewers, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I would love to thank so very much and congratulate Kosha TV, right?
Yes.
For having given me this opportunity to have a word or two to articulate ideas here and there. Like she said, my name is Laro Salvatore Meo. Yeah, my name is Laro Salvatore Meo, and we have just concluded the LSS race or the presidential elections that have gone. I would love to say I am grateful to Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for having made that it has gone smoothly in this month of Ramadan. I'm so glad about it because...
Okay. Mr. Laro, how has the presidential race been for you?
Yeah, the presidential race is one thing that I decided to join at the blink of an eye.
Okay.
Following the same, I would always say that I would quote Martin Luther King Jr., who says that even if I know the world is ending tomorrow, I will plant my apple tree today. Yeah. Why? Is because I came into the presidential race, I think, for 2 days, and I was able to manage and mobilize for myself 214 votes out of 577 electorates who turned up for that election day. And thereof, allow me say that the day of election or the few days that I have put in as a presidential candidate were not so difficult to the extent that I failed, but they are smooth days.
Okay.
Yeah. My opponent has been himself working for 4 good months. Those are very good number of days.
Yeah.
And,
Mr. Laro, let us first go a little bit behind in the issue whereby we realize that in the presidential race, your opponent had been there in this issue of the whole system. He had been there for 4 months, and yet for you, you came in to let me say you came in at a point where it was remaining 4 days to the day of election, whereby your former, how should I say, the person who was disqualified, the former opponent was disqualified due to reasons. You just came in.
Actually,
you just dived in out of the blue. So we are wondering, how was that experience to you?
Madam Moderator, I always would tell the general public that I am the firstborn of my dad.
Okay.
And being the firstborn of my dad and my mom, I am a leader. Yeah?
Yes.
And
they want it or not.
Yeah, I'm a leader. By the virtue of being a firstborn, I am a leader. And I was actually coming to that point of why I came for 2 days to the day of election.
Elections, yes.
Yeah, it's because of the disqualification that you hint a little here. Yeah, the previous candidate that we've been pushing under the umbrella of the ordinary students' agenda was Lenny Frank John Bosco, who has himself discontinued following some allegations here and there, which allegations I believe, to the best of my knowledge and acknowledgement, are not up to date, and they are not themselves authentic. And I still up to now feel the seniors who sat for that case of disqualification have erred both on earth and even in heaven.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Laro, as we get back to the issue of the presidential elections, how did you get convinced to accept this battle of your opponent 4 days towards? Let us dive back into the political aspect of this topic.
Your question looks like as if you want to tell me that I was pushed into doing the same.
No.
I made it clear on my declaration note that I was not coerced.
Okay.
I am a lover of democracy. I first of all sat in my room alone, and at my point of meditation, I closed my eyes and I imagined the LSS presidential election with only one candidate, that is to say, an opposed candidate. And what I saw, honestly, I cannot express. It is hard to say it out. I mean, this is low student society that is only producing one candidate for presidency. And honestly,
The
that day was
mighty
going to be
faculty.
boring. It's a mighty faculty. Actually,
Yes.
it's the best law faculty in Uganda right now as we talk. And honestly, seeing myself in a society of the caliber, and I see that honestly, that there's only one candidate that is going to be for the presidential position officer of president, and is just unopposed. I closed my eyes. I failed to take it. It is a same to me. I said, why not be a Christ and make the society a vibrant society once
Yes,
again?
yes.
And being a lover of democracy, I said, democracy has to take its root and it will be given a briefing ground. And that's why I came. However, it doesn't deny the fact that I'm a leader. If I was to go through, I would serve in that office, and I pray, and I'm pretty sure that I will serve even better than the candidate who has gone through. Yeah, because like you know that in 2 days I was able to raise half of the people who were there. So I know myself. I have been taking a lot of active parts in the activities of the society, and I know the society, and I know my roles as the president, if I'm to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Meo, you talked that you went back to your room, you contemplated, and you came back with the conclusion or resolution that I am going to go out there and I'm not going to let this vibrant faculty to just have an unopposed president.
Yeah.
Then you went, so you were not pushed at all.
Nope.
It was just your own making.
Yeah.
So what is that should I say, that zeal that pushed you into having this, I can make it?
I mean, first of all, I have too much love for the society.
Okay.
Away from that, I think I love politics.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. I don't want to say I love it, but allow me say I think I love it because that statement of saying I love politics is always criticized by saying that politics is a dirty game.
Yeah, it is.
Again,
Yeah.
the moment I say I love politics, somebody will say I am dirty. Yeah? I think I love it, and that one gives no opportunity for somebody out there to start criticizing me. I think I love the game, and during the due course, I remember my opponent asked me, "But Laro, what made you come in 2 days' time when you know that I have been struggling for 4 months, nights